They don't
we
listen
just
to us.
ask here's what we do. Did Microsoft hack Sony right before E3?
I'm not saying they did. I just think it's interesting no one is asking these questions.
Yes. We ask the hard-hitting questions here at GameCola Podcast.
It's not slander if you're not credible.
Good point.
Yes, but there is only one GameCola.
Is that true, actually?
That there's only one GameCola?
Is this a true statement?
I don't know, Paul. Is it?
To Google.
I discovered on the internet the other day www.gamecola.cc. This is an actual internet website for a company in China who does
Is this your
Chinese
website too, Paul?
translations of mobile video games.
Wow.
Let's sue them.
Yeah. Look at their logo. It's got like a glass. No one drinks soda out of a glass.
I'm going to click on the second option here. Oh, I can't read any of this. Something happened in 2009. It looks serious.
Wow.
I'm happy to say our logo looks better.
Oh, yeah. My LinkedIn profile wanted me to start following their company's page. I kind of wanted to just as a joke, but no.
Wow.
I'm just too uncomfortable with the idea.
Prep for the lawsuit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it said that they've only been around since 2009. I think that's what that said. And I think they might have only adopted the name GameCola recently.
Oh.
What?
Assist.
After our podcast took off.
This is an international dispute.
Can we
After the
hack
Beijing
into
Olympics.
their website and post first?
What?
Can we hack into their website and post first on their home screen?
Yes.
I was going to say, after the Beijing opening ceremony, I would just let them have it. Just let them have it.
They do look
They're
pretty
going to kill us all.
I'm going to put this stuff into Babelfish and see what it tells me they're saying.
Yes, let's learn about GameCola.
Okay.
Yikes. All these things that you never knew.
Okay, full confession time. I'm also on their podcast. Conflict of interest, maybe, but they really have their stuff together, guys.
Wait, hold on. I bet this is the work of David Donovan.
What?
That's where he's been all this time.
That's why he's in China.
He'll have to come back on the show to refute this statement. Otherwise, I'm just going to assume it's fact.
Yeah. Let's make fun of him while he's not here to defend himself.
What a dummy.
Don't everybody rush to make fun of him at once.
Okay, I finally got their homepage here translated. Apparently Babelfish doesn't work anymore, but I'm using Google Translate. Travel Cola Company was formally established in March 2009. Set mobile game development, operation sales as one of the high-end tech enterprises. In the formal establishment of the company's first 3 years, the Tour Coke Studio, in the form of the team that has focused on the development of mobile games, the development team. They're not very good at writing sentences. The team have more than 4 years developmental experience, is a highly competitive provider of mobile games, mobile game, and mobile game content. The formal establishment of the company. Visit Coke. Uphold integrity, innovation, efficiency, and people-oriented corporate philosophy.
What?
How is Babby formed?
What? I was going to say, were you just reading me the opening to Air Fortress?
According to Google Translate, this is what the website is saying.
Those bastards.
Nothing but stealing from us.
Don't even give us credit.
So it's something for mobile games.
You talking about video games or something like that?
All right. I will be happy to move us on to the next topic. A listener submitted topic.
Whoa.
Yeah. This is one that I cut out from Sarah's email earlier. Sarah says, what game console do you like the most? Not including PC games and emulators. I'd like to know, because the most advanced gaming console I have besides my PC is my GameCube, which isn't that bad, but games for it have become scarce. I'd kind of like to get another console soon. How can we advise Sarah?
Oh, are we talking about current gen or of all time?
Super Nintendo.
I'm going to assume current gen.
Oh.
Sorry.
Nintendo DS.
Okay, next topic.
Nintendo DS has a great library. It's got, it's got just about everything you could want as far as genres go. You have good puzzles, you have good RPGs, you have good platforms, you have even fun little shooters on there. Games are fairly cheap. You can pick up a 3DS, for expensive, or you could just pick up like a DS Lite or something like that, pretty cheap nowadays. And it's portable. It's got good battery life. It's my first choice. I don't know what I'd recommend for consoles because I have a PS3 and I have a Wii, and it's like, well, I don't think I like either of them as much as I do the DS. The DS is pretty rad.
As far as games go, I agree. The DS has a really good mix of games, and if handheld's good enough for you, DS is probably the way to go. I hate all the hardware this console generation, and I begrudgingly throw my hat behind the Xbox, I guess. Only because it has a good amount of good games, if you don't mind it breaking about once a year.
I like the Xbox for the reason that they've never compromised my credit card information.
I like that.
I'm giving them some bonus points for that. Because there's not really much of a difference between the 360 and the PS3. Like, there's some exclusives for each, but whichever one you want, there's not enough much of a difference for me to justify.
To follow up on that, I've long held that I'm positive that both the 360 and the PS3, I'm convinced they're the same exact thing, just with different casings and user interfaces. I don't think there's a single difference between those two systems.
You have the only reason games, that's it.
Yeah, the only reason I like the Xbox better is that Xbox Live, although you have to pay money for it, which I usually don't care for, is a lot better made. There's a lot more features.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more robust, and that's really the only thing.
I'd agree with that.
All right, here, I'm going to throw this out there. What's the girl's name?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah? Okay, Sarah, all right. First off, if you are okay with handhelds, just get a DS. They're great.
Yes.
If you want sort of, maybe fun experience, but, maybe less refined games, basically, if you're okay with just playing awesome Nintendo games, get a Nintendo Wii. You can also, the Nintendo Wii does have the library of WiiWare and old Nintendo games you can download, and that's a plus.
Soft mod it, put emulators on it.
If you really like online play, go for an Xbox. If you want a Blu-ray player, also go for a PS3.
And there you go.
Can I go for a little girl's view?
No.
Since she's a girl, it might be useful. I don't know, but sometimes, like if you're like me, choosing a console is a matter of principle. So if you had a GameCube because you were a Nintendo child, I would say morally it would be wrong to get a PlayStation.
What about ethically?
Ethically, also wrong, I'd say. Morally, ethically, physically, mentally, financially.
Wow.
If you like Nintendo, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't, because it's the Nintendo's nemesis. Back in the day, it took everything away from Nintendo, left it with a shitty GameCube. No offense, Sarah. I'm sure it's wonderful. And so I would go for an Xbox. You could go for a Wii if you really want to stick with Nintendo, but Xbox is better. So
Nintendo, I think Nintendo kind of let themselves have their empire taken away because they put out the N64, which was kind of a subpar system, and it left a lot of room for PlayStation to come and swoop in.
Hey, Nathaniel joined the podcast.
Hooray.
Oh, hey, how you guys doing? I didn't know you were in here.
Nathaniel, we actually have a question that is perfect for you.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Of the current gen systems, which should our friend Sarah purchase?
Who's Sarah?
She's a
friend.
fan of the show.
Oh, wait, we have fans of the show? This is really exciting. Well,
That's 3 apparently.
of the current gen systems, I would have to say GameCube.
She already has
She
one.
already has that. She wants another one. She
Why
can't have
would you
2
want
games.
2 GameCubes? One should be
She doesn't want a Wii.
Oh, okay. How about Game Boy Color? I hear those
I
are
have
pretty
one of those.
popular.
Did Nathaniel just step out of a time machine? What year is this?
I want to get in that time machine. Take me back.
Actually, I was just stopping by. My time machine doesn't have a bathroom. Do you guys have a bathroom around here somewhere that I can use?
No.
Yes?
No. No.
Employees only.
No?
Just go outside.
We have these plastic bags, if that helps.
I can't believe you guys. I'm getting back in my time machine. I'll see you later. Hey, maybe I'll go to the future and I'll pick out a real, next-gen, current-gen system and still tell you to go buy a GameCube. So, I'll go find my bathroom elsewhere. Thanks, you guys, for nothing. Bye.
Anytime.
Bye.
Wait, did he leave?
He left.
That was a hell of a cameo.
I would suggest putting morals aside. If it's between the 360 and the PS2, just go with the one that's cheaper. That's what I would do.
Oh, the 360.
I think we're in consensus here.
The
DS than
PS3 is
60.
less likely to break, although, yeah, you be careful with your credit card.
Well, jokes about PSN aside, I do very much appreciate the fact that the online gaming is free on PS3, and in fact, I don't have an Xbox Live Gold account specifically for that reason, because I can just play for free online on PS3 instead.
It does hurt me every time I have to renew that because I'm such a cheap bastard.
Although I just saw the deal for Mr. Poor Player's Paradise. It's like $2 for 2 months right now. For
Meh.
Gold.
Yeah, but they automatically renew it.
Yeah.
That's because I was like, oh yeah, and then
Well,
I'm
that's
never gonna remember to cancel it, never. And then they'll get me in the end.
I might do that for my wife, but really, she only plays Uno.
You gotta watch out about that. Aren't there like people playing strip Uno on there all the time?
Yes, actually, I have a story
that's
about
like a
that.
thing.
I have a story
Strip
about
Uno?
that. I was on Uno once, and I went into... My wife is laughing because she knows this. I went into like a lobby in Uno, and I'm in there just waiting for the game to start, and the guy, right before he kicks me out, he says, "Sorry, man, I'm not here to play Uno. I'm here to play Puno."
God.
Wow.
It's like, wow, that's the saddest thing I've ever heard. You're going to be here a while.
How do you play
So wait.
Strip Uno on the Xbox? Isn't that just you sitting alone in a room naked?
I believe what happens is
That's
that
depressing.
you go into Uno, you find someone who looks like they might be a woman, and say, "Show me your vagina."
How would they see said vagina?
The cam. They have a camera on there.
Oh, they put a do they use the
Mine doesn't have
connector?
camera.
It's camera enabled.
Interesting.
There's some sad people there.
So this seems
I'm
like
a way to
that
go
Sarah
renew my
should-
membership.
And I
Seems
actually
like
got-
a reason that poor Sarah should not get an Xbox 360 then, so she shouldn't have to deal with people like that.
well, she just needs to watch out if anyone asks her to play Puno.
Say no.
It looks like a typo, but it's
Well,
not.
say no to Puno.
Although
You
morally,
guys-
you could say yes.
You guys, I'm
You are
back.
all about this morally stuff, aren't you?
Hold on, what just happened?
We lost the
Nathaniel's
excitement.
back.
I'm back from the future. And I have a solution to both my problem and Sarah's problem.
This
You
is gonna be
see,
terrible.
I've found the next generation of gaming consoles. And I've also not only found a bathroom, but an entire college that teaches you how.
To use
Whoa.
the bath.
The Wii U.
Do we have a rim shot? Is there a
And
rim
so
shot?
it's begun.
Oh, no.
But
No.
ching.
No rim shots for that.
No, no. You just came here to ruin your podcast with that. That's all.
Forbid.
I get it.
I liked it.